This is Andi Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by amateur standout Pat Brown ahead of his professional debut. Pat, before we come on to all the good stuff, how are you? How are you feeling in your first professional fight week?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. I'm exactly where I need to be now. The weight's good, and my mind frame. Yeah, I'm focusing on Friday now. I can't wait.
How different have you found preparing for a professional fight as opposed to the amateur scene?
Obviously, there's a lot more media, a lot more hype. As an amateur, your job is to just turn up and fight. Whereas with this, obviously, you got to do a bit of this, a bit of that, and it takes a while till you actually get in that ring.
There's obviously been a lot of talk about you having a fan-friendly style, Pat. Do you feel like people might look to focus on that a little bit too much and might not give you the type of credit for your actual boxing ability because they'll just expect to see you going in there kind of punching lumps out of opponents?
Potentially, yeah, people think that I'm just a fighter and stuff, but I can also box, and if I need to show that Friday, I certainly will. I can mix and match with both styles, so yeah, I'm not going to let people's expectation of me change the way I'm going to fight.
You stood up on the stage, you're not one to care about the glitz and the glamour being the headline bout, you just want to get in there and you just want to fight. But being the headline, being from the area, you've sold so many tickets, how will you look to try and take in that atmosphere? Because you only have one pro debut, but it's going to be very noisy from what everybody tells me. How are you going to look to take all of that in the moment?
Yeah, it's going to be very noisy. I've had big crowds in the past, but this is certainly going to be the biggest one. I'm just going to take it, we're both fans really. Like you said, you only have one pro debut, so I don't want to look back in the future and think, I should have enjoyed that a lot more than I did. And I don't think like that at the moment. I'm enjoying every step of the way so far.
Been a late changing opponent this time around. What do you know about why there was a change?
I don't know much. I just got the call up that my opponent's backed out and they've replaced the opponent, which is the main thing. And yeah, to me, as long as I've got someone there on the night, I don't really care who I'm getting in the ring with.
Do you have much conversation with your team about that, just so that you could look at who you're stepping in between the ropes with?
Yeah, obviously I say who is he? Send me a video. Let me study him a little bit, and I just watch him once, just to see what he's like, and that's enough for me.
From what you've seen, what should we expect to see on Friday night?
A mature performance. I'll break him down, and yeah, I'll be entertaining everyone. And whether that's a knockout or 6 rounds of a beating, I'll pick when I'm in the ring.
Just going to ask you about your relationship with Dave Allen, because that certainly seems to be fledgling. Looking over social media, Dave said that you guys went to a cafe or something, and he said that you were his son, and he wasn't too pleased by that because he was actually believed.
Yeah, Dave, he always likes to say, we look like brothers, or I look like his son, because he wants the looks that I have, clearly. It's not a compliment on my end. I don't want to look like Dave Allen, but a few people say we do have some similarities. But yeah, me and Dave, we have a great relationship. Train alongside him in the gym, he's brilliant, and yeah, I've got a lot of love and respect for Dave.
Imagine that sparring must have been something to watch from a neutral's perspective.
Yeah, it was a funny spar. Dave comes and everyone knows his style and what he's about, and obviously we met for the first time when we had our first spar, so we both went at it like cat and dog, whereas now there's a little bit more tongue-in-cheek, and he's on his high horse, I'm on my high horse, and we go at each other a little bit, but it's all good in the gym. And me and Dave, yeah, we've got a great relationship. I wouldn't change it for the world.
Is it tough to spar somebody you know, and especially somebody who you've built kind of a very good relationship with recently?
No, not really. Dave helps me, I help Dave, and he's a big, strong man. I can learn a lot from him. He's experienced, and I only want the best for him, and he only wants the best for me. So if that's sparring each other and helping each other out, body sparring and stuff, then so be it.
Obviously, he's preparing for a Johnny Fisher fight. What should everybody expect in that rematch?
Dave Allen, he's training. He's looking great. I've never seen him so hypnotised before. He's really up for this fight, and yeah, I am definitely Team Allen. And I thought he won the first fight, and he's certainly going to win this second fight. We've always been training.
I appreciate your time. Final message you want to leave on to everybody who's going to be tuning in, whether it's at the arena or on DAZN?
Yeah, just it's going to be an entertaining night, a night to remember in Manchester. It's a great stacked undercard as well. So yeah, fight after fight is going to be entertainment after entertainment, and yeah, I can't wait to get in there and put a show on.
I appreciate your time. Best of luck with the rest of this week.
Very much. Cheers. Thanks a lot.